Okay, so it can get really confusing. And how many of you guys are already familiar with raw foods? Anybody? A few people. Cool. So, as I was going through my health journey, back in 2005, I discovered raw foods again and again and again, I guess. It comes up into my life several times. And I played with it, and then I dropped it off and let it go. And then I'd pick it back up, and I'd drop it off, and I'd let it go. And now, over the course of time, we're back up in 2012, and I'm a type of person that needs some sort of scientific proof. I need to know that what it is that I'm eating is actually filling my body with integrity. I'm not about to go and put myself in a situation to where I'm eating to look good and that it's actually harming myself. I've actually coached women that come here and they do fitness competitions. They're in the fitness industry. They look stunning. You look at them and they seem like they're the picture of perfect health. And you think, I need to do exactly what they're doing because they look phenomenal. However, when I was working with these people, although they looked beautiful and fantastic, what I found is that they were suffering with a lot of other ailments. Headaches, constipation, nervous disorders, so many other things. And I was stunned. I was like, wow, look at you. You look so amazing. Who would ever know? So I kept going deeper and deeper into this. And you know, once you go so deep, it actually really simplifies. So the coolest thing about this is that once you go into all of the omega fatty acids and carbs and this and that, amino acids, you can go all the way back to the foundation, which is raw foods, which is the way that our species actually has evolved to be eating over the course of time. It's just the most natural way of eating. So I found for myself that there's something called a biophotonic scan. Is anybody familiar with biophotonic scanning? No. Okay, so biophotonic scanning is a way that you can measure the nutrient density of the tissues in your body. Because if you don't have nutrition, you're not going to have the energy to do the things that you love. If you don't have nutrition in your body, you're not going to be, your body is going to break down faster. You're going to notice that you're aging faster. You're going to notice that you're more prone to disease. You might look as beautiful on the outside, but you're falling apart on the inside. And for me, I wanted to have it good on both ends, internally and externally. So I discovered something called a biophotonic scan, and it's a laser scan that you do. It takes 90 seconds, and you're actually able to tell the nutrient density of your skin through antioxidants and all of these things. And I learned about this in 2004, and I found that my score, it goes from like 10,000 all the way up to like 50,000 and plus. And most of Americans are in about 10 to 20,000 range. And what they're finding is that when your score is about that range, that you're prone to illness and disease, premature aging, and all sorts of a host of symptoms, and you just become like an open wound. So I found that, and I was 46,000, and I thought that was fantastic, right? Because most of my friends were about 18,000 in this biophotonic scanning. And just recently, I keep testing myself every year. You can test yourself every 90 days, and your score keeps going up based on the level of produce that you're eating. So I eat really clearly a lot of fruits and vegetables, and I don't complicate it. I eat a lot of leafy greens, and I eat a lot of fruit, and those seem to be the most core foundation to my diet. I have noticed such a transformational experience.